month. And today we're talking about diabetes, but also something else that it affects, and it is your vision. That's right, your eyesight. So with us from the Florida Eye Specialist is Dr. Catherine Friedel. So welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So thousands and thousands of people have diabetes, and they suffer from all different types of just ailments associated with the disease. But I didn't know vision is affected by it. Why is that so?
Well, the whole body is affected by diabetes, and that's because the whole body needs blood vessels to carry the blood, oxygen, and nutrients to what structures need to be doing their job. And high blood sugar in those pipes causes damage. And inside the eye, the pipes are really tiny and really prone to getting damaged.
So if you have diabetes 1 or 2 and you haven't had your vision checked, you should really get your vision checked.
That's correct. At the time of diagnosis, patients with type 2 diabetes, 40 to 45% will already have had diabetic eye disease and not even know it.
What are some signs and symptoms you would experience?
So unfortunately, early on, it is asymptomatic, and that's actually when we want to catch it, ideally. That's when we want to treat it. Once you're having symptoms and vision loss, then we're playing catch up. There are some symptoms that are very common in diabetic eye disease, and that includes floaters, blurred vision, decreased vision, or just missing parts of your vision. But in general, we actually would prefer to catch it when you're asymptomatic.
And if you do catch it, so let's just say if you're at home and you have diabetes or you know someone who does, if you're proactive, it will help out, right? Because then you could start to control it before it gets worse. Is that correct assumption?
The best thing you can do if you have diabetes is take the prescribed medications, maintain a healthy diet, and exercise, and get the appropriate follow-up care that you need, including an eye exam.
And then what is, like when you go in for an eye exam, is it anything different if you have diabetes, or is it the same type of screening to assess where you're at?
So everybody gets a comprehensive eye exam. And when we do a comprehensive eye exam, we're actually able to look inside and see the problem.
I see.
There are even times where we will look inside the eye and diagnose a patient with diabetes just based on the inside of their eye.
Oh, that's interesting. So that's a good thing, even if you don't have it, to come in just to make sure. And then what ages, like what are the checkpoints in life that you really should look into a screening for vision?
If you have a family history of diabetic eye disease or any family history of eye problem, every year after the age of 20. Between the ages of 20 and 40, if you have no family history, every couple of years. Between the ages of 40 and 60, every 2 years you need an eye exam, and after the age of 60, when the warranty sort of expires, every year you want to do an eye exam.
Do you think, because I see this all the time, even with my kids who have like little like handheld devices, I feel like it puts such a strain on their eyes, you know, because they're always looking at it, and now at a young age. Like if you think about it, we didn't start really looking at computers or things like that until we were in our late teens or even older than that. Is that going to be a problem in the future? Like, should they be checked out a little frequently at a younger age, or?
That's a really interesting point that you bring up. And actually, there is some thought that the increased amount of near tasks that young people engage in is increasing the rate of nearsightedness or needing really thick glasses. That is not necessarily a health problem, and it won't necessarily limit their vision, but it may change the amount of refractive error.
That makes sense. And then what's this model that you have here?
So this is a model of the eye. And the eye we can think of as an old school camera pre-digital age.
Okay.
There is a system of lenses in the front of the eye, and then the back of the eye is the film of the camera. And in diabetes, the film of the camera gets thick, it gets wrinkled, and you can imagine that that would distort the image that is captured that the eye makes.
I see. All right. So again, lots of great information. And then really it's important to be proactive. So I have the number here that I'm going to share with you. And the number is 904-564-2020, or you can go to the website, FloridaEyeSpecialist.com. So any questions, just give them a call or look them up. And again, be proactive so you can protect your vision.
Yes, anyone who has type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes, or even diabetes in pregnancy is at risk for diabetic eye disease and needs an eye exam.
Well, thanks again, Dr. Catherine, for coming on and sharing this information.
Thanks so much for having me.
All right, let's check in with Rance.